emotional intelligence? I had never heard of it before either, before just recently reading a book about it. Emotional intelligence is a self-perceived ability to identify, assess, and manage the emotions of oneself, of others, and of groups. So according to Daniel Coleman's book, Emotional Intelligence and Why Sometimes It Can Be More Important Than IQ, emotional intelligence requires emotional in addition to social skills that are necessary for life at home, at work, and at school. Now, there are 4 constructs that make up the building blocks for emotional intelligence. The first one is self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship management. So these 4 constructs are the building blocks that create the bridge between emotions and cognitive thinking, which in turn increases our social effectiveness, with our effectiveness in social relationships. So now I'm going to talk a little bit more about the individual constructs. Self-awareness is one's ability to read one's own emotion and recognize their impact on others, while at the same time using those emotions to guide our decision making. Now, a couple of examples of skills that are required to require self-awareness is the ability to self-motivate. In order to self-motivate, we have to harness our emotions and use those emotions to achieve our intended goals. So when we can harness those emotions and use those to our benefit, we achieve self-awareness. Also, when we use those emotions for good judgment, we can also guide our actions. So we have self-awareness to guide our intended goals, and then self-awareness to guide our actions. We can also self-regulate ourselves. The ability to adjust our expectations and then to initiate our self-directed change and learning is another example of self-awareness. So if we self-regulate, we can initiate our self-directed change and then our learning process. Secondly, self-management. Self-management involves controlling our emotions and impulses. Examples are when we can control our temper and handle anxiety and be a little bit more flexible. When we're able to use those behaviors, we are self-managing. And also adapting to changes in circumstances, and realizing that we actually do have a choice in how we react to certain circumstances. So all that's part of self-management. Social awareness. Social awareness is the ability to sense, understand, and to react to others' emotions. So while we are reacting to other emotions, we also need to comprehend social networks. So that's our ability to utilize social awareness. It's actually the basis for how we connect with one another. So if we don't have that capability to understand our social awareness, we have a hard time connecting with one another. Being able to empathize with the feelings of others and being able to negotiate or have good negotiation skills and just being able to listen well to others are all important for social awareness. Lastly is relationship management. Relationship management requires, relationship management is the ability to inspire, influence, and develop others while at the same time managing conflict. So being able to work together for a common goal and being able to reduce the stress of individuals in addition to an organization are all skills that are required for relationship management. And this helps to improve it helps to improve the relationship in addition to understanding of one another. So in conclusion, Emotional intelligence is the connection between your emotions and your cognitive thinking, and it increases its effectiveness increases our social skills. So as we increase our emotional intelligence, we increase our social skills, or the effectiveness of our social skills. So by using self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and relationship management, we can increase our productivity, and which would increase our success, and then we can help to develop the success of others. Thank you very much.